had some bombshells of information that's dropped onto us by Hasbro, and let me just say, Hasbro is doing so good for the Beyblade X line. Let's get into it. So Hasbro did just show us the blue elevating stadium that has been shown in many videos, but I didn't decide to cover it until this point where we actually got the bays that are part of the set. And holy moly, this will be an awesome stadium to own. First picture I actually want to go over is the box itself. The box, oh, it looks so good. The black background, the orange, everything works so well together, especially the blue and the orange. It looks so good. And then we see the two bays on the front of the box, which is Impact Drake and a new bay, Hover Wyvern. Oh my goodness! I am so excited. First, I actually just want to talk about Impact Drake. Impact Drake actually seems to have the same parts as the original Takara Tomy one, which is really good for the Hasbro meta because, you know, Impact Drake is one of the heaviest blades to ever, you know, come out of Beyblade X. It's actually, to date, one of the heaviest, actually the heaviest to date. I don't know why I said that twice. But it's a really competitive blade, and I'm really excited that Hasbro's bringing it over, especially in the stadium set, which I hopefully will get. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's all I gotta say on Impact Drake. Now let's move on to the more exciting bay, Hover Wyvern. First picture I want to actually look at is the Wyvern bay itself, the top part that we see. And oh my goodness, Takara Tomy, Hasbro, you are all doing so good. This bay looks clean, and it kind of reminds me of Burn Fire Blaze a little bit based on the shape. But overall, this shape, this bay, the gear motif, the fact that it's a UX Wyvern, and I don't think Takara Tomy has, like, this is actually like a Hasbro exclusive variant to a Takara Tomy Beyblade, and I really love that fact. I can't even describe in words how excited I am for this bay. It's gonna be so cool when it releases. And also, we seem to have a gimmick for this one, as do most bays. Hover Wyvern's gimmick seems to be like a SmackDown gimmick. It's decent enough is what I think it is. It's just like, it's decent enough. Also, they turned into a defense type, which kind of gives Wyvern from Beyblade Burst vibes, which I'm totally okay with. I love a defensive type Wyvern, and seeing that we get this, it's well worth it. I love it. And let's go over the parts. So the parts we're getting for it is actually 385 and Needle. Basically, Night Shield's combination, but a little bit upgraded with a different ratchet. 380, this is our first release of 385. This is actually our first reprint of 385 since the Night Mail customized set. And actually our first 385 for Hasbro. So, yeah, that's nice. The Needle bit, it's not really that special, but it's not really a slouch either. I feel like it's a good bit to use for defensive. I would have preferred like 370 high Needles, what I preferred the combination would have been, but I'm totally fine with 385 and Needle. And the fact that we're getting a UX Wyvern before Takara Tomy makes any other UX variants to any of the Takara Tomy bays is just overall a win in my book. Now, I've been hyping up the bays for a long amount of time, but what about the stadium itself? The stadium, it also looks awesome in its own right because, you know, the gimmick for the stadium is that the bays can fly up on the ridge and come crashing down. It's like a flying creature just going down for an attack. It's so awesome of a gimmick that I'm surprised no other stadium before this, at least to my knowledge, has ever implemented this gimmick into a stadium. And seeing this stadium, I am so excited when it comes out, because I'm going to be hopefully getting it, because I don't know if I will, but if I do, I will be doing an extensive review on it. I will do a big review, and I will also be cherishing Hover Wyvern, because Hover Wyvern, oh, looks so good. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tune in next time. Goodbye, folks.